Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Strange development. I did not expect this stupidity to occur, but hey, I think these guys really want to push it. And when they say it's Ukraine against Russia, we know it's not Ukraine against Russia, it's those guys against Russia. And then when you do this, how do you think the mass media in Russia will portray it? As such, they will say we're under attack from the Western monolithic, I don't know, weasel bloc owned by the United States of America. How do you think those guys are going to say? And then what is the population going to do? Drop their pants, bend over and take it deep? I don't think so. But anyway, maybe they're pussified as well as some here, or many here. And they will probably do that. But as long as Putin is around, I don't think it will allow pussification of those guys. But hey, maybe they want to get a Kamala too, or a Biden, and we become what these guys are trying to turn us into. So let's see what's going on in this article. Coming from Ukrainska Pravda. This is the big news. Ukrainian Defense Minister, Mr. Reznikov Stein, announces creation of, and I'm quoting, naval coalition. 3 countries joined already. Congratulations. Hey, what's up? Trotsky? Are you doing all right? Are you in charge? Okay, good. The Ukrainians love you. March 14, 2023. Defense Minister Oleksiy Reznikovsky, Reznikov Stein, or Reznikov Berg, how you want me to say it, stated that Ukraine will develop its fleet, and currently 3 countries have joined the naval coalition. These are Ukraine, Great Britain, and the Netherlands. Reznikov during a meeting with the Minister of Defense of the Netherlands. Reznikov noted that a meeting with Dutch Defense Minister Katja Ollongren is not accidentally taking place in Ukraine's south. In particular, Ollongren said that in 2025 the Netherlands will provide Ukraine with 2 Alkmaar minesweepers to protect shipping routes in the Black Sea. The Minister of Defense of Ukraine added that after the decision of the Netherlands, it will be possible to talk about the formation of a naval coalition. Very good. Quote from Reznikov, there are already at least 3 countries in this coalition. Ukraine, a maritime state, will develop its fleet. In addition, we are building the Ukrainian fleet in Turkey. Now we can confidently say that a naval coalition has been formed. Yay, celebration! Reznikov also reiterates that Great Britain has handed over 2 minesweepers to Ukraine, and I'm quoting, there are already 2 Ukrainian crews on them, and the Ukrainian flags has been raised. That is, today there are 2 British minesweepers in the Ukrainian fleet. Good. Well, I have no problem with that. I don't think the Russians have any problem with that. Right? Ukraine has an argument with Turkey on the construction agreement. I was like, what the hell argument is between now these guys? On the construction of several Ada-class corvettes, Chevrolet Corvette, for the Ukrainian Navy. In the fall of 2022, construction of the Hetman Ivan Mazepa, I know Mazepa, the first such corvette was launched. I don't know him personally, but I read about him and know from other people about Mazepa. Mazepa? Oh, yeah, brings memories. In 2023, another Ada-class corvette will be laid down in Turkey for the Ukrainian Navy. Corvettes are being built in accordance with the development strategy of the Navy of Ukraine until 2036, if you're gonna still be a country by then. If these guys are not going to take care of you, and I'm not talking about the evil Russians, I'm talking about your masters who already have everywhere, its tentacles to protect you from not being taken by anybody else. This is like a how should I put it? A possessive, paranoid, crazy, husband or wife who is just takes over and that's it. But probably it's not going to take over only one. It takes over many, and then it doesn't let them communicate or anything. It's just here and here and here and here. It's not a group thing, and here's the boss. Nobody has to interact with anybody else. It's unbelievable, but believable if you look at the world. If you look back in history and you analyze it, okay, things like this happened before. Yes, it is true. And because we are human and the warfare is the same. Maybe a little bit sophisticated, I'm guessing, because we have more sophisticated weapons. But the tactics are the same. The strategy is the same. Why? Because we are human and we have the same game outside. We have the same topography. Nothing changed. We fight on the same cities, lands, mountains, forests. And we're the same, losers, still here. It's one thing that it's very much different than, let's say, the Roman Empire or the whatever other empire you want to use. We can blow up everybody even if we're losing. Before, you couldn't do that. Before, if you were losing, you were losing. You had to say, that's it, guys. Or kill yourself or fight to death. So these were the three options. Because if you're running, they will catch you somewhere, right? So, but now, even if you're losing, you can say, I'm going to win. I'm going to just drop a few nuclear bombs, and you're not going to do anything about it. Because if you're going to do, then you're going to blow everybody up. How about that? And what are you going to do then? Are you going to do I don't think so, but it's a possibility. And these people might not even warn you about that. We just simply do it. So this is the big difference. We got the means of destruction capable of blowing up this planet. And unfortunately, there's a group here who's pushing. When they talk about winning against Russia and they tell us the vision of a victory against Russia, it's an impossibility. It's an impossibility because Russia would never accept to those terms. Never, because that means they will become the servants of some weasels, which is only one actually, and then the other weasels were just gonna eat here and there. And they will never allow that to happen. And what they're gonna do? Back off, I'm gonna push this. And then what are the other sides gonna do? Yeah, I dare you? I don't think so. Those guys are not courageous. And they have a lot to lose. Imagine that you start from scrap and you become one of the most influential people on this planet with 7 billion people on board, and you have a family and you have a history and you see your family bloodline going right? Do you think you want to lose all that? The money, the fame, the women, the no, you don't want to lose that. Why? Because you want to show Putin that you're tougher? You don't want to lose that. Versus a person who lives in a hut somewhere where you're just homeless. I have nothing to lose, man. It's easier for that guy than for the other guy. And unfortunately, the guys on this side are the guys that are with, smoking and drinking and counting money. We'll see if they allow us to see. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just. And regarding that fleet will take shape only if Russia will not win. How should I put it? If Russia will achieve its goals, that fleet will never exist. Or if Russia will be bent over and all that, that fleet might exist under the NATO's orders. What do you think, you're independent or something? Smack! Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.